Good morning. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate Damodar Garu and Rajshekhar for launching this new facility and making waves. Name itself, Tech Wave. 8 long years, but you've really made rapid strides of progress, and now you've almost created 450 plus jobs in Hyderabad. So congratulations to the entire Tech Wave team, the entire management, the entire team of Tech Wave. Mr. BVR Mohan Reddy Garu, in fact, I didn't know he was a doctor till I came here. So Dr. BVR Mohan Reddy Garu, Chairman NASSCOM and Chairman Scient. Dr. Jayesh Ranjan, also, he's a doctorate as well, by the way. Dr. Jayesh Ranjan Garu. And special mention to Gopi Garu from Phoenix. This is the first time actually I've come to Phoenix SEZ, and what I've seen here is mighty impressive. So congratulations to the Phoenix group for doing a wonderful job. As Dr. Mohan Reddy Garu had pointed out, this place, Hyderabad, has grown significantly by leaps and bounds in the last 15 to 20 years. The one thing I'd like to remind, the one thing I'd like to point out to one and all is, it's not easy to, create a mark for yourself in any specific field, be it IT or anything. In fact, if you have to rewind and think back, what made Hyderabad a Cyberabad, what made Hyderabad what it is today, the fact remains, I think primarily, predominantly, it's our people, it's our human resources, it's what we had here. If you think about it, rewind back to 95, 96 or 97, when Bill Gates came here, when the infrastructure was not as good, and what Mr. Mohan Reddy Garu has pointed out too, this land was barren, there was nothing happening here. What made Bill Gates choose Hyderabad as their R&D center outside of Redmond, Washington? I think it's the low-cost, high-value human resources. I think it's the human resources which really brought a lot of people here. And if you think about it, I think just in Phoenix SEZ, you will have thousands of employees from across India. In fact, from across the world is what I can say. You will have so many people who have come here, who have settled here, who have made Hyderabad their home, and who've really done well for themselves and done well for the city as well. So I think a city like Hyderabad definitely has been able to attract a lot of investment by way, primarily because of the people sitting right here in front of us. The kind of human resources we have, which is definitely second to none. In fact, I keep telling a lot of people, right now, we are the second largest IT exporter from India. We only contribute to about 12% of Indian IT exports. We have a long way to go. Our competitor primarily is Bangalore, but at the same time, we cannot ignore Pune, we cannot ignore Bombay, we cannot ignore Noida and the NCR region. In fact, today, if you think about it, while Honorable Prime Minister talks about Digital India, Make in India, the action really is in the States. The competition is not anymore between India and China. The competition today for investments, for creation of jobs, is between the cities and states. In fact, if you think about it, it's not India versus China anymore. It is Hyderabad versus Shanghai. It's Chennai versus Hong Kong. It's Bangalore versus Singapore. That kind of model that we have today across the world as well. So in that context, I think in the last 1 year, we've been able to make some strides of progress. I would definitely not, I'm definitely not happy completely with what we've done, but definitely I'm satisfied with the kind of progress we made. We've not only been able to attract some IT majors to Hyderabad, in fact, some of the biggest names in, the biggest and marquee names in the business, be it Amazon, Google or Uber, all of them have chosen Hyderabad as for their second largest campus outside of the United States. And that goes to show you the kind of potential this wonderful city of ours has. And going forward, like I had mentioned, going forward, we're not just content in bringing IT majors. We also want our own homegrown companies like TechWave to prosper, to thrive, to grow, and to actually become IT majors themselves. In that context, I'd like to point out one thing. Typically, our Chief Minister keeps reminding us all the time. Typically, any government would place a lot of importance, and even the media places a lot of importance when an IT major makes a decision to set up shop in a city like Hyderabad. But what remains a fact is, besides these large conglomerates, large multinationals, I think significant employment, significant business is actually created by the tier 2 companies, the medium and small companies such as TechWave. Going forward, in fact, keeping this in mind, keeping this in view, our government has decided to also build a small and medium for small and medium enterprises. We have decided to give you office space in this wonderful Kondapur, Gachibowli area as well, so that we can encourage more and more smaller and medium companies to come up, to compete with the IT majors of the world, to make a mark of their own wherever they go in pursuit of business. Simultaneously, we are also pursuing new and upcoming areas. I know I was just being told by Rajshekhar and Damodar that your organization is engaged in data analytics. What we are also building with the interest in data analytics in mind, we're also building a data analytics park in Gachibowli. And we would request TechWave also. I'm sure you will expand. I'm sure you'll garner more business in days to come. So next time you'd want to expand, please don't talk to Gopi, talk to Jayesh Ranjan, and ensure that you actually set up shop in our data analytics park in Gachibowli. And I look forward to TechWave growing, making more waves. And I also look forward to the day when Hyderabad will be the #1 IT city, #1 destination for information technology in our country. Once again, congratulations to the entire team of TechWave. And I hope you grow, prosper, and do very well. Thank you.